Who is this guy who sent the HR department into the coma? Who is this guy who sent the fire into the HR department? Okay, so when there is an issue in the HR department, they try to solve it within the department, but this guy went above the level, you can say beyond the level. So he sent the email to the HR, all managers, and also he sent the email to Mr. Akbar Al-Bakir, who is the Chief Executive Officer of Qatar Airways. He's the most genius guy I'm talking about. And now everything is wrong, and the HR department is like, they are making gossips and they are very worried. And we're going to dive into this video and we are going to talk about this guy. Anyway, let's just start the video. Who sent the email to the HR department and also to Chief Executive Officer of Qatar Airways. Who is the Chief Executive Officer? Mr. Akbar Al-Bakir, or you can say His Highness. Anyway, so he is the guy who just found the company, or you can say built the company from 0 to 100. So now this guy is sending the email to all the department. Now every department is just like thinking, why this guy is irritating us? This guy who sent the email to all the HR department, if there is any reason why there is racism in the top management. Now this guy sent all the emails to the managers, Mr. Akbar Al-Bakir, who is the Chief Executive Officer of Qatar Airways. Now this guy he just wrote a long email and then just sent it to all those people. Now the guy, which I heard, this is the confirmed news, the guy who told me he's working in the same department. Right now the situation is going to happen, or whatever is happening in the department, he's also there, he's giving me the reports, and thanks to him. And I'm not going to name him because he will get termination letter anyway. And also there is one more guy who is working in the HR. So what is actually happening there? The guy from Kenya, he just sent the email if there is any reason why there are top management from Kerala. He just made the point that why there is a racism in the company, why you guys are not hiring us instead of them. Anyway, it's just another topic, but I already talk about in my videos that there is a racism, there is a nationalism in the company, but no one is going to talk about. Anyway, it's just another topic. Now, if that is the case, okay, if that is the case, he is going to ask those people that we are working in every department, like we're from Kenya, we're from Nigeria, we're from Uganda, and they're speaking Swahili, and there are people from Bangladesh, people from Nepal. I have no idea, but I'm trying to say this guy just made a point that there is a racism in the company, and he sent the email to the HR and also the CEO, and then he just mentioned every point in the email. So now all the HRs are very worried, and the guy who is the manager, who is the line manager of this guy, the guy from Kenya, he just replied to him, and also he just called him. He just mentioned there that if you need some kind of job, let us know. We will help you. If you want some kind of position, definitely apply there. I will approve it. I will give you the job. I will take you to another position. The guy was working on grade 1. Can you imagine? The guy who was working on grade 1, he just sent the email. If you guys are thinking, if I am thinking, we can only think. We cannot write. We cannot type. You need to have a courage to write these things, okay? You need to have a courage to speak these things in front of them. So this is like, a big step. Anyway, so now the HR department is totally confused. They are totally confused by this guy, and also there are meetings coming from the HR department and the top management. Also, CEO himself is calling to all HR people why this is happening in the company and why you guys are not telling me. And this is the very biggest news. And now that's why the HR department is very busy, and now that's why there are people like they are really thinking what we should do. And if this guy is making us very bad in front of the CEO himself, it just went beyond the level. There is some kind of level where you can go and touch that line. You can complain about yourself, you can complain about somebody, if there is an issue in the food, if there is issue in the accommodation, if there is issue in any hiring process. But this guy was feeling so irritating, and this guy was already frustrated. That's why. And there is a very big news that this guy is already resigned from the company, as per the source. Okay, he told me this guy already resigned from the company. Now he already joined the Emirates airline. But the damage has been done. So something like that. The situation is very worse now in the HR department. That's why you're not getting any reply. That's why there are, maybe it's just a guess, maybe there are some people, they are working on the HR department, they're in the lines, but you guys are not getting any response from the HR department. Maybe there's some kind of level, maybe there's some kind of a delay from the HR because of this issue. Maybe there are some other issues. You never know what is going on in this company. The company is very big. There are more than 40,000 people, maybe 50,000 people are working in the company. So can you imagine if the company, having the more than 50, 30,000, 38,000, 40,000 staff in the company, they have to manage all those staffs, in a very professionalism. Anyway, you guys are waiting, hold tight, they will get back to you. Wish you all the best. Don't forget to like this video and let me know in the comment section, what do you think? What are you thinking right now? Let me know in the comment section. Love you all guys and take care.